Good day to you and welcome to this, my first edition or gaming edition on YouTube. I usually do music stuff and studio stuff, but I bought this amazing game and thought I'd have a go at recording the screen and just show you guys how far I've got with it and what's going on. So just before Christmas I was fortunate enough to buy Elite Dangerous, and even more fortunate, my brother, for my Christmas present, he bought me a Thrustmaster hot-ass joystick and throttle, which is absolutely fantastic. I would suggest that if you haven't got one and you're thinking about getting one, the Thrustmaster hot-ass is absolutely brilliant. It's well made and I have no problems with it whatsoever. I don't think you can really play this game without a joystick and you know, throttle control. It'd be pretty difficult if you tried it. So yeah, get yourself a Thrustmaster if you can, or even better, you know, spend 5 million quid on the best one you can get with a cockpit and everything. So I've had this game just before Christmas, installed it. I'm on 1.05 now at the moment, and I'm still pretty much a newbie on it. I don't get to spend tons of time on it, but the time I do spend, I absolutely love the game. So I would recommend, if you're into, you know, the old games like Freelancer, the old Elite obviously, Wing Commander, the X3 games, then this is certainly a step up above all of those, and I'd recommend you get it. I've noticed in my videos that I get a bit of shine on my head from these stupid strip lights, so I thought I'd put this on. There you go, so you don't have to look at the shine. Is that better? Yes? No? Yeah? Yeah? Whatever. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I've just launched it up. I'm going to start it up and show you where I am with it. Let's get on open play. I haven't tried solo mode at all. I like to go on there and interact with other players, so I think it'd be quite boring for me if I went on solo mode. Let's see if this is going to work. For some reason the servers are running really slow, I presume on Saturday night. I don't know, I would have thought these young kids would all be at the pubs by now, getting absolutely mashed, but it seems that either a lot of people are on Elite Dangerous or they've got a little bit of a problem at the minute. But we'll see. It'd be worth the wait, it really is. Talk amongst yourselves for a moment. Okay, so for the game, it'll come on in a minute, I'm sure it will. You start off with a lowly Sidewinder, and don't be fooled by that. The Sidewinder is quite a good ship. It's a very capable combat ship, and you can do some trading in it. And just to let you know what I did to get where I am, I did a little bit of trading, tiny bit of combat, not too much though, because I was a bit wary of it. And I managed to save and scrape and scrimp and scrape enough money together to buy my current ship, which is an Adder. And I know a lot of people don't really rate the Adder, but I can tell you now, this Adder that I've got, I fully kitted it out right up to the nines, and it is awesome in a fight, fantastic as a cargo transporter, brilliant as a mining vessel, and good for exploration because its distance, you know, its range on its what's it called, frameshift drive or whatever. So I've got an Adder, and I'll show you what I've got on it if I can. Let me just get in here. Oh, don't do it that way. See, I'm still a newbie. There's nothing wrong with being a newbie. There you go, Starport Services. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get some audio on there. Okay, so this is my Adder. Just refuel it up. If any of you guys see me in the game, my name is Commander Man Cave, because this is a man cave. This is where I like to spend a lot of my time. And I'm surprised that name wasn't taken. It wasn't, so fantastic. So if we go to outfitting, I'll just show you this Adder I've got. Okay, on the top of the Adder I've got this mad beam laser, which is gimbaled, so it sort of tracks the target around. It takes a hell of a lot of energy, but it really does take the shields down pretty quick. And I've got two little burst lasers as well, which I turn on, turn off, you know, depending on what power output I want to use. kill warrant scanners on there, and my internal, well, there's my internal list, so I have a pause of that and see what I've got. It's all pretty good stuff. I've just put a fuel scoop on it, which I haven't used yet because this comes with an 8-ton fuel capacity, so I haven't needed to. I wish they did delivery for the adder. I really love this adder. I wish they did delivery for it so I could put it on, but they don't. There was a tenner you could have had, Mr. Elite Dangerous. So if I can show you my... They've definitely got problems tonight, haven't they? Definitely got problems. Look, I've got a connection error. I've never had that before. What's occurring? What is occurring? Well, there you go, I've popped up on a server. I still can't start. Let's try again. Got a feeling this is going to crash in the middle of a game, isn't it? I'm going to lose my ship, my whole world's going to explode, and I'm going to lose everything. Let's try it again. Hope it's not my connection. Don't think it is. Okay, we're back in. Should we try that again? Oh, look at that, you put the lights on. That's all you need really, is lights. Anything comes up to you, just flash the lights at them, they'll soon go away. So yeah, that was my ship. The modules I've got switched on and off. I turned the cargo hatch off because I'm not doing any cargo runs at the moment. I'm doing some killing at the moment. Fuel scoops off, cargo racks off. I just only leave the things on that I need, so I save a bit of energy. And my fire groups, show you these, remember the controls. Okay, so my beam laser takes up loads of energy, so what I've done is I've put that on fire group 2. So when I select that, I've got the beam laser and both burst lasers, which just give it all, you know, but my power goes down to 0. So for normal fighting, when there's not much of a panic, I just have my 2 burst lasers, you know, zapping away, pew pew pew, whatever. I also have my discovery scanner on there, so I can discover new systems, and my kill warrant scanners allocated to the same fire group as my burst lasers, because that's the one I've usually got engaged. Okay, so what we're going to do today, I thought we'd have a little launch, have a little look round, go to a nav point and see if we can find some bad guys and maybe a few other players, and see if I can get some conversations going. I haven't fought any other players yet, don't really want to do that. I'd rather, you know, interact, have a chat with them. I was talking to a player last night in the same area as me, and we was taking it in turns, you know, taking out ships, and if he got in trouble I was helping him and vice versa. We both took a share in the loot, and that was a good night's play, that was. So let's go have a go at this, shall we? Shall we launch? Are you ready? Let's put the takeoff lights on. It's a bit sad, isn't it? Okay, so rock and roll. Get the old thrusters going. No rush, eh?
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Party on.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay. Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be rubbish. You get it through the smoke screen.
Scan detected.
If you didn't get that, it was probably an American or somebody from London. No offence. Okay, so let's select a nav point from here. This is where all the bad guys go. Nav beacon. We're going to lock that in. Let's line it up.
Frameshift drive charging.
And let's get over there. Are you ready?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Wish I had a force feedback chair in that big cockpit. It'd be brilliant. But I haven't. So let's be boring. Yeah, I love the design of the adder. I think the smooth lines of the adder are fantastic. I can't wait till you can land on planets because the adder looks really good for that. Also can't wait for, you know, external views of your own ship. It'd be great if we could, you know, look around. I can look around inside. There you go, look, there's my lovely ship. But it would be brilliant if we could, you know, like in the old Elite games or the X3 games, you can stand outside and walk around it. I'm sure that will come. We will see. Love the game so far. The developers are obviously doing many updates for the game. I hope they don't lose heart with it and just keep plugging away at it, because, you know, I think it could be one of the best games or most immersive games ever written. It would be good if they just kept going and going and going, making it better and better. You know, they'd have a fan for life here, really. I'd play it for a long time. I mean, look at that sun. That's just beautiful. How these guys code these games is beyond me. I don't know how they do it. That is just spectacular. It's really good. I'm on an iMac, an i7 iMac, running Windows, because obviously it's not out for Mac yet, but I couldn't wait, I had to get it. And it's running pretty smoothly. I'm also recording in the background, the screen, so maybe a little bit jerky in places, because I've got it on quite high quality. But it seems to be alright so far. Let's see what it's like in combat when I kill some pirates. Nearly there. Yeah, as I say, if you're thinking about getting this game, stop thinking about it, just download it and buy it. It's well worth the asking price. And if you can get yourself a joystick setup as well, even better. You absolutely need one, I think. I'd hate to try it with just the mouse and keyboard. Alright, let's get here. So nav beacons are where you can go and either be shot at or shoot people, and see if anyone there's got warrants, and you can scan them, see if the police are after them, and if they are, you're allowed to shoot them. If you shoot any goodies though, you get in big trouble. You end up wanted yourself and you get shot to hell, and you have to run all back to the station before you get blown to pieces. That's happened to me a few times. Okay, so we're at the nav beacon. Let's have a look who we've got. A Type 7 transporter. Okay, he's clean. I make a point of never attacking a clean player, even if it's a computer generated one. Let's have a look at this geezer. Yeah, he's a Cobra. He's clean also. Anybody else? See if we can get a bit close to him and say hello. Flash me lights at him. That'll scare him. Oh, somebody's shooting over here, so we've got an asp. Oh, now asps are quite tricky. He's wanted. So let's thrust on over to this geezer. Alexandra Belton, you're about to be doomed. Let's get in scanning range. Scan this geezer. He's already been attacked by somebody. The reason why you scan them is so you get the bounty if you kill them. So if I kill them more than the other guys killing them, I'll get the bounty for him. There you go, and fire away! Take him out, take him out. And he forgets to charge his weapons up. Oh, somebody just hit me. That wasn't very nice. There's that eagle. I'm going to take him because my ship's awesome. Get up close to this asp. Here we go. I forgot to target his subsystems actually, so he might jump out. He does, that's my own fault. Could do with more power. My weapons, they run out so quick. It's So I'm switching between my just 2 lasers and my beam laser as well, because the beam laser takes a lot of energy. I thought he was going to ram me then. Wouldn't have been nice, would it? Right, I think we got him now. Is he on the run? Is he on the run? Now he's coming in for another pass. You're doomed, man! You're doomed! You're gonna die! Oh dear! It's a good fight though. Oh, he hasn't shot yet, I don't think. I think he's shooting the other guy. I hope I don't shoot the other guy, because then I'll be wanted. That'll be bad for me. Right, here he goes. I've got him! I've got him! Will I get the bounty? Yes! Yes! That wasn't bad. 17,000 credits for that. Right, who else was shooting at him? Oh, I hope he's not wanted, because they're a big ship. No, he's alright. And that's an Anaconda. Christopher Jarvis. Oh, you're wanted, mate. But it's a big ship. That is a damn big ship for me. But you know, I'm going to press the right button this time. I'm going to have a go. Let me scan him first. This geezer could do some serious damage here. Alright, scanned him in. Let me just select one of his... Oh, look at all them weapons he's got. I'm going to target his power plant. Okay. Let's see how we get on. Is that him? Yeah, that's him, isn't it?
Under attack.
Oh, he's got some good weapons. So we can get out of range of him. I want to get on top of this guy because the Anacondas, they've got turrets on the top and they mash you up. Well, they've got some on the bottom as well. Look. Don't want anything to do with them. Hopefully he'll fire more at the other ships. A bit of luck. Ignore me for a bit. There you go, he's chucked out his chaff or whatever that's called. It means I can't target very well. And he's found me now. Get him. He's at 44%, he's still putting up a good fight. His power plant's in a bit of trouble though, since I've been targeting that. Come on, you're doomed! Just get out of there or die! Yeah, my weapons, they just run out. Pretty much after 10 shots they're gone. I have to let them charge up again. I'm still getting him, getting him. Whoa, don't shoot him, I'll get in trouble for that. Is he a copper? I think he's a copper. No. That'd be silly. Oh, he's got some cannons, this geezer has. Let's go through his hull. Die, die, die! Giblet! No. That'd be silly. Oh, he's got some cannons, this geezer has. Let's go through his hull. Die, die, die! Giblet! Fire, get it. If we can blow his power plant up, I don't think he can go anywhere, he'll just blow up anyway. Here he goes! And I got the bounty! Woo! Pow, 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 pow. You dead sucker. Right, we'll do. I don't know, so we can do. Let's do a couple more, and then we'll get back to base and collect some bounties. So all this all this money accumulates in your bank. If you go over here, you can look at your transactions. You can see how many bounties you've got outstanding. You can go and collect them at either, you know, the Federation or the Alliance or whatever. See, I've got quite a lot in Federation there. Isn't bad. There's a hauler here. Poor little hauler. Oh, he's alright. He's clean. So he comes up as a clean scan. There's no other human players here, which is a bit strange. There's usually somebody knocking about. Not today. Who's this guy? He's in an Eagle. He's clean. That's the copper. Federal security. So there's nobody in here yet. So if you've got no wanted ships to attack at these nav buoys or nav places, the thing to do is go back to the nav point, which is there on your little scanner, and just wait for more to spawn, and they'll drop in. It's really good practice, this is. If you do get in trouble out here, I would suggest you do jump out at the earliest opportunity, because I think because there's a big sun here, it stops you jumping out straight away. You have to wait for ages. Oh, he's shooting at somebody. Who we got then? He's clean, so who was he shooting at? Is he shooting at this guy? Jinx! Let's have a look at you, Jinx. Oh, you're a bad boy. I'm going to take this little eagle out. These are really versatile machines. They're agile, they can jump around and dance around. But I've got these. You're doomed! You're doomed! You're gonna die! That's why I bought that laser. Oh, sorry mate. There you go. 2000. It looks quite easy, but I have really tricked out this machine. So don't be fooled. If you've got your Sidewinder, your stock one, be very careful when you come into these places, because once they lock onto you, they don't let you go when you're trying to escape. There we go. So there's the nav beacon. The word I keep forgetting. Beacon. And there's a ship just there, look, flying around. There's a little Sidewinder. So we get up to him. He's clean, so he's alright. He's jumping out anyway. Sometimes when you attack these ships, they obviously try and escape and charge up the frame shift drive, and they're gone. So it's usually good practice to target a subsystem, which is either the power or the actual frame shift drive itself, to stop them doing that. It doesn't always work, because it takes a long time to blow up something like that, a little frame shift drive. Or God, I'm rabbiting on, am I? Okay, so I've scanned all these guys. Nobody here is wanted for anything, so I'm going to leave them alone and just pop on back to the old nav point, which is this way, I think, and then just wait to see if anything else pops up on the scanners. Yeah, so usually when I go in to attack someone, my weapon's on the right there. I usually put them on full charge, so that they take a little bit longer to run out. If I need to get away at any point, which happens quite a lot, I put all the power to the engines. And obviously if my shields are dropping and I'm in a bit of trouble, I put all the power to the systems. And I do that with a little hat switch on the Thrustmaster, which is really good. I love this Thrustmaster. It's proper good bit of kit. Anybody else going to come back? So what you'll see is they'll jump in, they'll just go, and you'll just see them turn up. You know, he's one guy who's just turned up. He's clean. Leave him alone. That there is just the actual navigation beacon. And if we wait a little bit, you should see 3 or 4 or 5 ships jump in, and maybe one of them will be wanted. Sometimes you get one of the big cruisers come in, and you either take your chances and have a go, or well, I get out of there usually, go back to the station and have a look around. So nobody's spawning yet, is there? There will be soon. Oh, there you go. Someone just popped in. That was looking like a shooting star. Who's this guy then? Oi mate, he's in a Cobra. Cobras are pretty dangerous. Mint sauce. He's clean. Leave him alone. There's another couple come in here.
Scan detected.
People are scanning me to see if I'm wanted as well. Who's this guy? He's in a big Anaconda, look. Oh, he's clean, thank God for that. I have trouble with them sometimes. Oh, there's somebody here having trouble. Let's go and have a thrust down here and have a look. There you go, he's wanted. Let's get this guy in range. Scan him in. These are some big ships. Now this guy will try and jump out, definitely. He's got a lot to lose. So what we'll do is we'll try get his frame shift drive offline. See if that works. There you go. Right, we got him in there. So bottom left of my screen you can see FSD 100%. That's his frame shift drive, which he'll use to escape with. I've got to get down his shields first, which I've just done, before I start damaging his ship. Damage the ship! Here it comes. You can see that little red cross. There's a little red cross on there, on his ship, a little red square, sorry. That's where his frame shift drive is. Oh, he's got some weapons, you know. He got some weapons. So we've got his frame shift drive down to 86%. So it will take him longer to jump if he tries. But he could still jump. Come on, weapons.
Target shields online.
So he's in a bit of trouble now. He's at 21% with his hull. I can soon take his shields down again, which I'm about to do. And then we'll rip into your skull, mate. Your hull, not your skull. I'll rip into his skull. That's silly. Is he going to go? This is going to be a big explosion if he does. Boom! 19,000. Not bad. Who's this guy? Jason Whelan. You are wanted, mate. He's in the same ship as me. I bet you he's not as good as this one there. Oh, let me try the proper scanner. So that's my ship, well, the same ship as me. Someone else is firing at him. Come on, come on, come on. I don't want him to jump out, so I'm going to frame shift drive target. Oh, look at the size of that coming in. Oh, he's got some weapons, look. Look at my shields. Oh, kick ass, mate. I mean, if you're going to go out fighting, eh? Where's he gone? He's proper tricked out, he is. You're no match for a West Midlander. We're going to take you apart little by little.
Target destroyed.
Another 13k? Nice. That is a lovely ship, look at that. That is a beauty. We go see him? Will he let us, or will he shoot us?
Scan detected.
That's neat wheat, mate. Just trying to keep away from me. Look, I'm at full thrust here. That is neat. Look at that. That is beautiful. Yeah, well, ooh, see that. Well done, guys. You know, whoever spent time on these models. And, you know, my hat goes off to my furry hat. Because they are bloody good. Really enjoyed them. Okay, so we've done a little bit of fighting. That wasn't too bad, was it? It obviously gets a lot worse if you start coming worse off on those fights. And then it totally changes. You have to try and escape and scarper very quickly, which I've done many times. So I'm going to nav back to the old Cameron Gateway.
Frameshift drive charging. 4.
And with that, we'll conclude my first gaming video experience on YouTube. I forgot my tea. Oh, you do a lot of that when you're playing this game. You forget your tea. Now, if I'd shot a goodie and I was at wanted status, then I'd just try and get back here as quick as I possibly could and clear my wanted status by paying the fine. True to real life, really, is it? You know, they throw you in prison. Not here, though. You just pay a little fine. I've just gone too far. That's what happens when you drink your tea. Overshot. I want to get one of those head trackers, so when you look left, right, up and down, you can actually track the scenery or the spaceship you're chasing all around your cockpit. I'd love to get one of those. So it literally does that as you're moving your head. They're quite expensive though, and I don't think the missus will go for that at a minute. You just have to have a new dress or iron or something. I don't know. What do women have? No idea. So I'll probably wait 3 or 4 months yet before I start looking at the head tracking gear. I'm quite happy with what we've got at the minute. Come on. Okay, jump out of here. If you get stuck on these stations, the station always rotates anti-clockwise around where the door is. So if you look at that one there, if I go to the right hand side of it, we should find an entrance somewhere. You can also see some smoke trails coming out of it, which is where other people are going in and out. So that's always a good point as well to remember. And if you target it in your contacts, you'll see it on your scanner as a big green cube as well. So that helps you a little bit. So if I request docking.
Docking request granted.
Landing pad 42. It's like Snow Hill Station.
Scan detected.
There you go. Landing lights on. Sad. Landing gear down. Slow down a bit.
Landing gear
Quite a bit actually. And off we go. 42, where's that then? Sometimes the pads don't light up and it really confuses the hell out of you. There's 42 at the top. This is how I drive my car. Either on or off, it's never speed up or slow down.
Docking successful.
Ta-da! The best landing I've made yet. Turn the lights off. And that's it. Yeah, my advice is get the game. It's 39 quid or whatever. It's well worth every penny. I've made 745,000 and I've got a really tricked out adder. I did that from going to pristine metallic resources around a ring of a moon somewhere. I didn't go to the extraction sites. I jumped in anywhere but the extraction sites because there's always pirates at the extraction sites. So I went out as a loner and I just kept hitting rocks until I found platinum and spent 2 or 3 hours just raking up loads of platinum, and I did that a couple of times, and made nearly £500,000 or credits, whatever it is, and that's how I was able to get my adder kitted out. The rest I've made from just going to nav zones really and blowing things up. I'm definitely going to go out and explore a load of other systems. I'd love to go to the Earth and have a look at the weather around the planet and the moon and Saturn and all that, but I want to get really good at this first. So my advice is get it. If you want to subscribe to me, that would be fantastic. If you could just hit the button to subscribe, that would be great. If I get a few hits, I might do a few more of these videos, show you a bit of mining next, see how we get on. Alright, you guys have a great time. Happy New Year. It's just New Year's here, so Happy New Year, and see you again. Did I finish mine too?